Improve your reading and listening skills. The best way to improve English reading stories. The Ass and His Purchaser. A man who wanted to buy an ass went to market, and, coming across a likely-looking beast, arranged with the owner that he should be allowed to take him home on trial to see what he was like. When he reached home, he put him into his stable along with the other asses. The newcomer took a look round, and immediately went and chose a place next to the laziest and greediest beast in the stable. When the master saw this, he put a halter on him at once, and led him off and handed him over to his owner again. The latter was a good deal surprised to see him back so soon, and said, "Why, do you mean to say you have tested him already?" "I don't want to put him through any more tests," replied the other. "I could see what sort of beast he is from the companion he chose for himself. A man is known by the company he keeps." The Dog and the Bees. A dog, being very much annoyed by bees, ran quite accidentally into an empty barrel lying on the ground, and looking out at the bunghole, addressed his tormentors thus: "Had you been temperate, stinging me only one at a time, you might have got a good deal of fun out of me. As it is, you have driven me into a secure retreat, for I can snap you up as fast as you come in through the bunghole. Learn from this the folly of intemperate zeal." When he had concluded, he awaited a reply. There wasn't any reply, for the bees had never gone near the bunghole. They went in the same way as he did, and made it very warm for him. The lesson of this fable is that one cannot stick to his pure reason while quarreling with bees. A story from Confucius. Confucius once heard two of his pupils quarreling. One was of a gentle nature and was called by all the students a peaceful man. The other had a good brain and a kind heart, but was given to great anger. If he wished to do a thing, he did it, and no man could prevent. If anyone tried to hinder him, he would show sudden and terrible rage. One day, after one of these fits of temper, the blood came from his mouth, and, in great fear, he went to Confucius. "What shall I do with my body?" he asked. "I fear I shall not live long. It may be better that I no longer study and work. I am your pupil, and you love me as a father. Tell me what to do for my body." Confucius answered, "Tsze-lu, you have a wrong idea about your body. It is not the study, not the work in school, but your great anger that causes the trouble. I will help you to see this. You remember when you and Nu Wui quarreled? He was at peace and happy again in a little time, but you were very long in overcoming your anger. You cannot expect to live long if you do that way. Every time one of the pupils says a thing you do not like, you are greatly enraged. There are 1,000 in this school. If each offends you only once, you will have a fit of temper 1,000 times this year. And you will surely die, if you do not use more self-control. I want to ask you some questions. How many teeth have you?" "I have 32, teacher." "How many tongues?" "Just one." "How many teeth have you lost?" "I lost one when I was 9 years old, and 4 when I was about 26 years old." "And your tongue, is it still perfect?" "Oh, yes, you know Mun Gun, who is quite old." "Yes, I know him well." "How many teeth do you think he had at your age?" "I do not know." "How many has he now?" 2, I think. "But his tongue is perfect, though he is very old." You see, the teeth are lost because they are strong, and determined to have everything they desire. They are hard and hurt the tongue many times, but the tongue never hurts the teeth. Yet, it endures until the end, while the teeth are the first of man to decay. The tongue is peaceful and gentle with the teeth. It never grows angry and fights them, even when they are in the wrong. It always helps them do their work, in preparing man's food for him, although the teeth never help the tongue, and they always resist everything, and so it is with man. The strongest to resist is the first to decay, and you, Selu, will be even so if you learn not the great lesson of self-control.